Out-of-body experience as narrated by someone very close to me. One day, when I was about 11 years old, I snuck into my dad's car that was parked outside our compound to play with some other kids. Eventually, the other kids left and I fell asleep inside the car with the doors and windows all shut. As the heat from the sun intensified, I had an out-of-body experience. I saw myself rising from my body and walking out of the car without opening the door. I walked into a group of women who were sitting and discussing something. I tried to join in their discussion, but no one seemed to be able to sense my presence. Then, a lady took a thing, I couldn't recollect now what the thing was then, that belonged to one of the other women and walked away into a room. None of the other women noticed that she had taken anything. Curious, I followed her into the room where she had hidden the object, but she didn't seem to notice me. Suddenly, I heard my mother calling my name from a distance. I tried to let her know that I was right there, but no one seemed to be able to sense my presence. I felt something pulling me back towards the car, and then I experienced a sudden, violent jolt and struggled inside the car. I was sweating profusely when my mother approached and saw me getting out of the car. She scolded me for playing in the car and warned me not to do it again. Later, when one of the women was looking for the thing that had been taken earlier, I told her who had taken it and where it was being kept. To everyone's surprise, the thing was found exactly where I had said it would be. People were shocked and said that I wasn't even there with them, so how did I know where the thing was? This wasn't a dream or a fiction, I still recollect vividly the experience up till this moment. I also noticed I wasn't walking normally like others but walking with no ground resistance, like I was floating a bit. From that day on, I was labeled as a witch. Not until later in life in my adulthood, I really understood what actually happened to me as out-of-body experience or near-death experience.